Hello and welcome to the Needs Languages YouTube channel. I'm really glad you're here today. If you haven't yet, please do hit the subscribe button below. We dedicate this channel mostly to personality, belonging, creating your community. And if you'd like more information, you can always check out our website. We have lots of products on our website as on community and creating your belonging. So today we're going to talk about processing because this is part of we're always speaking who we are and what we need and creating community. So people need different things to be effective in school or the workplace. What happens many times we try to make everyone conform to what we like. Part of the reason for this is because it's easier. Yet, who is it easier for? Let's look at lights as an example. One may need bright lights to see or process information, while another one may need dimmer lights. Or one may need to shine a light on something to see it, but need a dimmer light setting. Sounds complicated, doesn't it? How can you accommodate all parties in a classroom or workplace setting? I want to rephrase this question. How can you accommodate all parties in a classroom or workplace setting, especially when someone states it isn't fair to the other party if you get accommodated and the other party doesn't? Ouch. Accommodation isn't a want, it is a need. It is something someone needs to process information to do their job or learn in school. And it has nothing to do with the other person. It has to do with the person who's saying, I need the lights dimmer or I need the lights brighter. It has nothing to do with the other person who's not asking for it. We're saying, I don't need that. So we're not talking about the other person. So when you bring another party in, it has nothing to do with that other party. This isn't the time to compare or compete with others. This is the time to work to find a solution that fits all parties involved. This isn't the time to make people conform who can't conform. So I'm going to make a strong statement. When we try to make people conform, we are taking things away from people's identity. It is like saying everyone should play with white Barbies because everyone is white, right? Or it inconveniences doll makers to make dolls that have other colors than white. Really? Doesn't that sound kind of offensive? Or why don't we make all dolls only women? There should be no male dolls out there. So there should be no Ken dolls. Oh, really? So there should just be Barbie? That's kind of offensive. Not kind of, it is. So then why do we expect people who can't conform to conform and tell them it isn't fair to other people? You wouldn't say you need to change your skin color or race because it isn't fair, would you? So why do we do that to a person who has an unseen difference when it comes to processing or needing certain things? Why do we do that to them? This was strong to talk about it in processing, yet it needs to be said because many times people who process differently are expected to do what other people are done. So what would happen if we did this to Nikola Tesla or your Einsteins? Would you shut them down? If we continued to shut them down, we'd miss out on inventions or information that our planet may need. We have products and services. So just to let you know, this is important to understand because when we shut people down, we're missing out on inventions and creativity that can help our world. So if you would like more information on how to handle this skillfully and communicate this skillfully, because there is a way to skillfully say, hey, I this is the reason why I need this, or this is a need. This isn't about other people. This is about why I need this, or not even justify. This is a need so that I can be effective in my workplace. This is a need so I can be effective here. Please do reach out. We do talk about how to be effectively skilled and using nonviolent communication. You can reach out on our website and you can leave comments in the chat below. We have books, like I said, out here that you can have. This is very important in the workplace or in school because we want people to be effective and walk in the fullness of who they are. And we're not saying that bright lights are the way to go or dim lights are the way to go or right in between is the way to go. We're saying that each individual processes and does things differently. And we need to be able to have that equity, and we can make it work so that all parties can work in that environment. It takes some negotiation and it takes some time sometimes, but it doesn't take that much time if you learn how to work together and communicate effectively. So, on that note, if you haven't yet, please do subscribe below. We would love for you to continue to listen about how we process the world and communicate skillfully. We hope to see you next time. Bye bye.